Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel.
Today we're going to be showing you how to make a soft serve classic, the Mr. Whippy, using the Ninja Swirl by Creamy.
So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, first things, let's go over the ingredients you're going to need for this recipe. Number one, you're going to need some cream. Make sure it's single cream, not double cream, because otherwise you're going to churn the ice cream and you're going to end up with just butter. Next, you're going to need some milk. This can be semi-skimmed or whole. We're going to use whole for this one. You're also going to need some sugar. We're going to also use some vanilla bean paste, as well as some agave syrup and a pinch of salt. Now, let's get going. So we're trying to keep this recipe really simple. We've got the pint here for the Ninja Swirl. Make sure the bottom is nicely closed because we don't want stuff leaking out. I've got a bottle of single cream. This one's 250 milliliters. We're going to use the whole thing. So straight in the pint. Don't want to make things too complicated. Right, next I'm going to turn the scales on and set the unit to milk milliliters. And I am going to add 210 milliliters of whole milk. Okay, now I'm going to change the measuring unit to grams. I'm going to zero that, and I'm going to add 45 grams of unrefined cane sugar. Next ingredient, we've got the agave nectar. This one I need about 10 grams or so. So in it goes, just about. Next, the vanilla bean paste. I'm going to add half a teaspoon. So you could substitute the vanilla bean paste for vanilla extract, but I much prefer the paste because you also get the nice seeds from the vanilla bean in there. Now, last ingredient, a pinch of salt. What that's going to do is make those flavors much more intense. Next up, you could either use a hand whisk. I haven't got a hand whisk that is small enough to actually fit in the container, but the one from the Ninja hand blender fits, so we're going to go with that. And now we're going to turn the whisk on the lowest setting and let it do its thing, and make sure that all of that syrup and sugar is nicely incorporated. We don't want to whisk anything to a foam or anything like that. We just want everything to be dissolved nicely. Okay, now the mixing is done. Everything is nicely dissolved. We're going to add the lid onto the container, and this goes in the freezer for 24 hours. Okay, now we've come prepared. So we made another pint yesterday. We're ready to serve. Okay, so now we're going to select soft serve and light ice cream. Okay, we are now ready to take the pint out and swap the lid for the soft serve one. That is looking really good. Perfect consistency. Going to remove it from the processing jug. Soft serve lid on. And we're going to open the bottom of the pint. So line up the blue tabs, twist, and we are now ready to serve. To serve, we have got two options. You could go for a wafer cone or a waffle cone. We're probably going to stick to the wafer one because it just looks a bit more traditional. And of course, last but not least, a chocolate flake. I'm going to only add half of it because otherwise it's a bit too much having the whole thing in. If you want the whole thing in, feel free. Here it goes. I mean, that's not too bad considering I was at a very awkward angle, but there you have it. How beautiful is that? Of course, the finishing touch. There you go. A Mr. Whippy at home with very simple ingredients. What's not to love about it?
So that was us making a Mr. Whippy soft serve ice cream using the Ninja Swirl.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. And in the meantime, here's another video we think you might like.
Thanks for tagging along, and we'll see you again in the next one.